It was clearly number 9 who threw the paper airplane, but all the classmates blamed number 0 instead. The teacher got furious and gave him a harsh scolding. This is a rigid class society where everyone's status is determined from birth. Those born with 9 on them are natural leaders. 7s are law enforcement, and the lower your number, the lower your social standing. On the very first day of school, the teacher's lesson was about ranking people into different classes. Some are born to lead, others are destined to be trampled on. Born as 0, he doesn't even deserve to have friends. During recess, 7, 8, and 9 play together, 4, 5, and 6 hang out as a group. Only 0, the lowest of the low, sits alone, watching them laugh and have fun. He envies them so much. But then, number 8 suddenly calls out for him to join their jump rope game. Thrilled, he rushes over to play with them. The next second, they flash wicked grins. It was all a cruel prank. 0 gets tangled up in the jump rope and ends up hanging upside down from a tree. A janitor walking by sees his 0 and chooses to look the other way. Fortunately, 0 is naturally optimistic and brushes off even the worst unfairness with a smile. When he reaches working age, his low status means he can't even get a job. Penniless, he eventually ends up homeless on the streets. One day, he stumbles upon some big numbers bullying a small number. 0 tries to help, but gets beaten up for his trouble. When 0 wakes up, his head wound has been bandaged, and sitting beside him is the girl he saved last night. They quickly fall in love with each other, though they have to pretend to be strangers whenever someone passes by. In this world, 2 zeros aren't allowed to love each other. But how can love be easily stopped? Their feelings grow deeper, and they sneak off to empty places for secret dates. They spend the happiest time of their lives together, so joyful they almost forget their zeros. But then one day, 2 law enforcement officers suddenly appear and forcibly tear them apart. From that day on, 0 is locked in a dark prison with only a small window to see the outside world. After who knows how long, a withered rose suddenly gets tossed through the window. Curious, he looks out and sees the girl he's been longing for. She opens her shirt to share the good news. She's pregnant with their child. The big numbers nearby start hurling insults at him. Under their accusations, the girl falls to the ground and is about to give birth. You're panicked, but everyone around remains indifferent. Even the nurse won't step forward to help. Just when you're filled with angry despair, a baby's cry suddenly rings out. The big numbers standing nearby begin bowing to the newborn. It turns out 2 zeros have created infinity, the biggest number anyone has ever seen. From this moment on, their lives will be completely transformed. We may not be able to choose how we're born, but I believe that hard work can definitely change our circumstances. So I hope you can be like 0, even when facing injustice. Keep your attitude positive, and even when the rules forbid it, charge forward fearlessly for true love.